Welcome to Filmwar. Let's cut the shit. This is a movie games podcast, so every second not spent playing movie games is a second wasted. Our contestants will be competing for points at each game. Whoever has the most at the end will be declared our winner. Today we have Adam. Today we have Laura. Today we have Brent. So I have a question for all of you guys. What's a movie you hate?
Titanic.
Titanic. Why do you hate Titanic so much?
Because James Cameron's a dick.
But you hate Titanic over
Also,
all of
who
his
cares?
other
I
films?
mean, we all know the old lady joke. No one cares about the whore who lost jewelry.
Okay, so you're saying that the old lady is a whore.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, did you watch the movie?
She does fuck a lot in that movie.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, at least once.
The best thing about that movie?
The fuck scene?
No.
Adam, what's a movie you hate?
Billy Zane.
Billy Zane
No
is
one
not
chimed in on that? That was supposed to be like in unison. Billy Zane.
Billy Zane is the best part of the movie. I put the necklace in the coat. I get the coat to the girl! Adam, what's a movie you hate?
Police Academy 5.
Police Academy 5.
That's a deep cut.
What's the subtitle for that movie? Do you know?
Police
It's
Academy.
It's not Mission in
It's not
Moscow. It's
Mission in
something
Moscow.
Moscow.
Oh, that is that one, isn't it?
It is Mission to Moscow's number 5. That's the one you hate?
Yes.
Does that one have Steve Guttenberg in it? Is that why you hate
No.
it so much?
No one's in it. Is anybody in it? Hightower's in it?
Hightower's got to be in it. I think he's in all of them.
And then
Everybody who's not Gutenberg.
Is everybody else is in that? Then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I forgot about that movie.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of knowledge of Mission in Moscow.
I
Laura,
remember
what's
it.
a movie you hate?
Polar Express.
Polar Express. Is it because of the whiny kid with glasses, the
Because
know-it-all?
it's the creepiest fucking people in that thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
bad
creepy fucking movie. Yeah,
animation.
it's that uncanny valley where you can't really. Yeah, it's weird. I just watched that for the first time in the past 2 years, 2 Christmases ago. I don't like it either.
I gotta watch it
It's
every
unsettling.
Christmas.
You gotta watch it every because
I
kids.
have to,
You
yeah.
got kids. Yeah. Brent, Polar Express. Loved it.
No, that's like the one thing Tom Hanks did that I think is horrid.
The one thing. Everything else is
Oh, yeah,
just
for sure.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Lady Killers?
You like
I
Lady
mean, it's
Killers?
a bad movie, but Tom Hanks is good in it.
Laura said no immediately. What movie were you thinking of?
All of them. I'm not a big Tom Hanks
Oh,
fan.
wow. Tom Hanks, I'm sorry if you're listening to this.
Sorry, I brought a hot take. Boy, this podcast took a fucking turn.
This game is called Roll Call.
Our first game is Roll Call. This game has changed a bit. Now I will be naming an actor, and you will each bet how many of their films you can name. Whoever bets higher will have the opportunity to meet their bet by naming that number of films. If they don't reach their bet, their opponent will receive 1 point. Your actor for today is Samuel L. Jackson. We'll start with Adam. Adam, how many Samuel L. Jackson movies can you name?
I'll go with 6.
6. Safe number. I'm sure you could do more if you wanted to. Laura, how many Samuel L. Jackson movies do you think you can name?
I don't think I can name more than 6.
6. Okay, so Adam's 6 will stand. Brent, do you think you can do more than 6?
It's too early in the morning.
See, okay, Adam. Name 6 Samuel L. Jackson movies.
Time to Kill.
Okay.
Coming to America.
That's correct.
The Other Guys.
The Other Guys is correct.
Shaft.
Correct.
The Incredibles.
Correct.
Black Snake Moan.
Correct. Adam gets a point.
Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, really? Not at the top there?
You had a chance to bet more.
Well, I figure Coming to America was a pretty deep
Long
cut.
Kiss Goodnight is probably one of my favorite movies.
Long Kiss
Same.
Goodnight.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This game is called The Imposter.
This game is called The Imposter. For this game, I'll be naming a film and 3 actors. 2 of the named actors are actually in the stated film, but the 3rd actor is not. He's the imposter. Each one of you will get your own separate question. Laura, do you want a film from 1991 or 1975?
75.
Okay, 1975. Your film is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Here are your 3 actors. Remember, I want the one that's not in the film.
And do we get to a
No,
chance to usurp?
no
You
usurping
cannot
here.
take it away from
no,
me.
this is just for her.
This is bullshit.
Your 3 actors are Danny DeVito, Judd Hirsch, Christopher Lloyd.
I don't get to steal this.
No, you don't.
I'm just going to do it, though.
You're well, you won't get a point for it. You got to
I
let
don't
her
give a
answer
shit.
first.
I don't remember Danny DeVito in it.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Danny DeVito.
Stop the recording.
Danny DeVito.
No, stop the recording.
Danny DeVito is your final answer.
Danny DeVito is in it, and
Stop.
No.
Stop. We're still playing.
oh,
She
I
hasn't
thought you
answered
said
yet. No.
No, that's fine.
Okay,
'Cause
Danny DeVito is in that film.
no, because I want to tell the canon. They said that Frank in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No, I'm going to stop you there. Because you're not gonna ruin this movie for me.
Is him.
You're saying that
Oh my
Frank
God.
Reynolds is the guy.
See,
Frank-
I got.
So this is the
I'm done.
frog story.
We're done. We're
It's
done
where
here.
the frog story
It's
takes
canon.
place.
It's canon.
We're done here. Can I
Laura
get-
was incorrect.
Can I get my check?
Danny DeVito is in that film.
Wait a minute. You're not a fan of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I am, but that movie is, and the book, the Cuckoo's Nest is way more prominent than any joke tie-in to Sunny in Philadelphia.
No, I think the guy Ken Casey, right, wrote. I think he
Yes.
came out and said
No.
yes, that is.
Well, yeah.
It's
No,
it's always sunny.
From the grave?
Yes,
Did he? Yeah,
he was the one person that was able to
Oh
talk
man,
from
you
heaven.
really?
He
You're gonna
said-
end this early?
Brent's about to walk out of this game. All right, Brent. The next question is yours. Do you want a film from 1991 or?
We're not gonna get the
2003?
answer to that.
Oh, it was Judd Hirsch. I'm
No,
so sorry.
wasn't-
Judd Hirsch was
wasn't
not
Judd
in
Hirsch.
Flew Over the Cuckoo's
No, he
Nest.
wasn't, was he?
No, he was not.
That would have been funny though.
All right, Brent. Do you want a film from 1991 or 2003?
1991.
1991. Your film is City Slickers,
Oh.
and I urge you to pay attention. Your three actors are Jeffrey Tambor, Jake Gyllenhaal, John Lovitz.
I feel like this is a set. Gyllenhaal was nowhere near that movie.
Your answer is Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
It's incorrect.
I
John
knew
Lovitz
it.
was not in the very first.
Oh, it's a second one.
You
God
son of
damn
a
it.
bitch.
That was a trick question.
Yes, it was. There's only
How
a-
old was he?
There's
Like,
gonna be a lot.
I think he was
He's
like
the
10 years
child.
old.
He plays
Who's he?
Billy Crystal's son in the very beginning when they gets set
You
off.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. I
That's
set it
a
up.
trick question, isn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have certain
No, I
questions.
see
that-
this.
yeah. Okay. There's going to be a lot of trick questions, especially for you and I.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I knew
Adam.
that. I knew that's why I said it.
Adam, do you want a film from 2003 or
I
1998?
take my answer.
98.
1998, Adam has chosen. Your film is The Waterboy. And I also urge you to pay attention.
You
Your
got a lot of
cast.
urges.
I do have a lot of urges that go above and beyond this podcast, I gotta tell you. Your cast is Steve Buscemi, Clint Howard, Alan Covert,
What was the movie?
The Waterboy.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah. Are you shitting me?
That's correct. Adam gets another point. Adam has 2, Brent has 0, Laura has 0. Okay, Laura, do you want a film from 2003 or 2007?
2003.
2003. Your film is Anger Management. Have you ever seen it?
I have.
Okay. Your cast is January Jones, Marissa Tomei, Leslie Mann. Adam really wants to chime in, but unfortunately, this
does.
is not his question.
I think
If
it's January Jones.
January Jones is in that film. Unfortunately, it was
Dang it.
Leslie Mann.
They look the same to me.
Yeah, blonde Hollywood women.
Blonde.
What was the movie?
Anger Management. Adam Sandler.
Leslie Mann's the wife, isn't she?
No, Leslie Mann is the wife in Big Daddy.
Yeah, she is.
Brent, do you want a film from 2007 or 2005?
Oh. Dealer's choice.
2007. Your film is Juno.
Uh-oh.
Your cast is Rainn Wilson, Jason Bateman, Will Arnett.
Will Arnett.
Correct.
Why don't you just, put the ball in the tee?
'Cause
Put
yours
the ball in
wasn't
the
easy.
tee.
Yeah, yours wasn't easy. Steve Buscemi.
He's in
Really?
every Sandler film.
Except for that one.
Except for that one, you have to know that film knowledge to get that question right. Adam had it.
He was fighting fires.
All right, Adam. This will be the last question of this round. Do you want a film from 2005 or 1994?
94.
1994. Your film is The Texas Chainsaw Massacre: New Generation.
Yeah.
Your cast is Bruce Campbell, Renee Zellweger, Matthew McConaughey.
Bruce Campbell.
That's correct.
Talk about T-Ball.
I guess that's the point.
This game is called Multiverse Theater.
This game is called Multiverse Theater. I'm going to give you a rundown on a film that was almost made, including plot, potential cast, and why it didn't get made. Some of these films are real tales from development hell. Others are 100% made up by me. It's up to you to figure out which ones are real and which ones are made up. Everybody clear?
No.
After the success of the original film, Tim Burton was asked by the studio multiple times to craft a sequel to Beetlejuice. Several different iterations were drafted. Some of you may have even heard of Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian, which has been referenced online for years. However, there was one story that Burton and Michael Keaton signed on for before the plug was pulled. Jonathan Gems, who would eventually write Mars Attacks for Burton, wrote a sequel for Beetlejuice that would have picked up a few years later with Lydia attending college. While performing a science experiment, she somehow makes a connection with the underworld and switches bodies with Beetlejuice. So it's a Freaky Friday scenario with Winona Ryder doing a Michael Keaton impression while Keaton does a Winona impression. Beetlejuice makes Lydia's life hell, but Lydia actually helps clean up the underworld while disguised. Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, Alec Baldwin, and Gina Davis were all set to return. Why didn't it happen? Well, Warner Brothers wanted Batman Returns pronto. By the time Beetlejuice 2 would have been filmed, Winona Ryder was getting too old to portray a young woman, and the rest of the cast had a few poor showings at the box office. The script was canned, but did reappear as a live show at Universal Studios Orlando. Adam, is that a real film or is that a fake film?
That's a fake film.
Adam says fake. Laura, do you say real or fake?
That is a fake film.
Laura says fake. Brent, what do you say?
That is a real film.
Brent says real. That film was fake. Laura and Adam get a point. Laura's on the board.
I just wanted that to be so real.
Okay, here's another one for you. Even going back to before Rocky was made, Sylvester Stallone had one script he was intent on writing, a biopic about famed novelist and poet Edgar Allan Poe. Not only did he intend to write the screenplay, Stallone also wanted to star in it and direct the film as well. This was his one big passion project and still claims to this day that the film will be made. The film would have focused on the writer's life, but also on his mysterious death. The production got as far as costume tests for the main role, but eventually Stallone realized he wasn't the best fit for the character. Decades later, he drew the interest of Robert Downey Jr., who agreed to play the poet with Stallone directing. Neither iteration of Stallone's screenplay got very far. Laura, is this film real or fake?
I want this to be real.
Laura says real. Brent, what do you say?
It's real.
Brent says real. Adam, what do you say?
Real.
You guys all get a point. It was real.
His death wasn't that mysterious.
He was found drunk in the middle of an alleyway or something like that. Yeah, it seems like it could have been.
No, he drank himself to death.
Drank himself to death. Okay. Were you there? Did you witness all this happen? Or you just...
I can't divulge.
You're just living a similar life. You see how it spirals down.
I don't quite have the poetry grasp.
I can see how it
I
happened.
don't know. You do have a lot of poetry written, do you not?
I just have not had found my animal yet.
Do you have any poetry on hand that you've written? Oh, he's just picked up a large tome. Welcome to Filmwar Def Jam.
Are you serious?
No, joking. I'm joking. They'll have jokes on this show. Okay, just a score update. Adam has 5.
I'm gonna
Brent has
spit
2.
hot fire.
Okay, Brent's gonna rap. Go ahead. Be right in the house.
I don't. Everybody's got to turn around.
As I was saying, the score is 5 to Adam, 2 to Brent, 2 to Laura. Don't let Adam run away with it, guys.
Just like my father.
This game is called Meetings and Failures and Meetings.
The next game is Meetings and Failures and Meetings, one that I know Adam hates. I'll be telling you the title of a popular film, but it'll be the name is released as in another country, and you have to guess which movie it is. You can both answer whenever you want, so just yell it out as soon as you know it. There's no demerit for wrong answers. Brent, do you want a film from 2004 or 1995?
95.
1995. Remember, anyone can yell it out as soon as they know it. What 1995 film? Can you stop messing around with the various metal objects you have in your pockets?
They're not all metal.
Hard plastic, whatever. What 1995 film was released in China with the title Big Liar?
Liar, liar.
Incorrect. I'll give you a clue. It's based on real events. Based on real events.
Nixon.
Hudsucker
Correct.
Proxy.
Nixon is correct. That's a point.
It's my bag, baby.
He said before the game, this is your game. All right, Adam, do you want a film from 1987 or 1994?
94.
1994. What 1994 film was released in Poland with the title Orbiting Without Sugar? 1994, Poland. Orbiting Without Sugar. Film I'm sure all of you loved when it came out.
Independence Day.
Independence Day is incorrect. It doesn't. This one is one of this just silly. It doesn't really
No
make a lot
clue.
of sense.
94.
Yeah, it's 94. It has think grunge. I'll tell you that. Think
Singles.
Incorrect. But you're on the right path. I will save that.
Airheads.
Incorrect.
Biodome.
No, incorrect. That film was Reality Bites.
Oh, that movie sucks.
Shut up.
Whiny
Adam
ass
doesn't like
Ben
Rel-
Stiller. Whiny ass Ben
Ben
Stiller.
Stiller's hardly in the movie.
But he's whining every frame.
That's all he does.
Right.
The movie's a good movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't made for you.
Yeah. Do you have any response to that?
Apparently they don't know about my past. It's because I look like a dad now.
We also don't know about your future.
Laura, do you want a film from 2004 or 1987?
1987.
1987. What 1987 film was released in Poland with the title Spinning Sex?
87.
87. Year of our Lord, 1987.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser is incorrect.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Incorrect. Any last guesses? 1987, Poland, Spinning Sex. It's literal.
Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Incorrect. Any other guesses?
Man, that's a movie. I haven't seen that in a while. Spinning Sex, it's literal?
Sort of literal.
87, E.T.
What? What ET did you watch? Was there children in that one?
No.
That 1987 film was Dirty Dancing.
Spinning
Spinning
Sex. How's
Spinning
that
Sex.
literal?
It's kind of literal.
There was spinning sex
and
and-
stupid. Brent, do you want a film from 2004 or 2006?
No.
What 2004 film was released in Japan with the title 26th Century Guy?
Bicentennial Man.
Incorrect.
Bicentennial Man.
Incorrect. I'm sure this is a film you've all seen and loved.
What is it? Goodbye Guy?
26th Century Guy.
Encino Man.
Encino Man is incorrect. 2004. 26th Century Guy. Any guesses? What movies take place with someone in the future that you like?
Oh,
Last guess. Whoever says it.
Looper.
Looper's incorrect.
Is this iRobot?
It's not iRobot. This 2004 film released in Japan with the title 26th Century Guy is Idiocracy. 26th Century Guy. He goes to the 26th century.
Brondo.
Brondo is a word that they use in that film. Correct.
I told Laura that's what they should feed the cows that are dying. Though. Dehydration.
All right, we've only gotten one answer right this game, so let's do one more. What 2006 film was released in Portugal with the title A Family on the Edge of Nervous Attack?
Signs.
Signs incorrect. 2006. Family on the Edge of Nervous Attack. Any guesses? Name some family movies. Anybody, please, I'm begging you.
Family movie.
Oh, I forgot to say what movie we're playing for today. There is a prize. The winner of today's game will win Lawrence of Arabia on VHS.
Oh, look, it's been signed.
I thought that was
signed.
only
Your name will also be signed on this. It will say Lawrence of your name
I
eventually.
thought that only came reel to reel.
No, I happen to find a VHS copy, and it will be yours if you win this game.
I was just talking about my VCR.
A Family on the Edge of Nervous Attack, 2006.
Family.
That film was called Little Miss Sunshine. You guys seen it?
Well,
I don't get it. I feel
Yeah.
like you're trying to make this harder for me.
Have gotten harder and
Good.
harder over the games.
Me too.
Okay. Okay, we'll try something else. This one's a bit different. I'm going to give you two titles for the same movie. One is real, one is fake. Each of you will tell me which one is real. Was the 1993 film Groundhog Day released in Greece with the title The Day of the Marmot, or in Japan with the title Time God?
Japan Time God.
Brent says Time God is real.
Time God.
Laura says Time God is real.
I'm going with the other one.
Adam says Day of the Marmot is real. Adam gets the point. I made up Time God. Okay, that was meetings and failures meetings. Heading out of this, Adam has 6 points. Brent has 3. Laura has 2.
This game is called Movie Menu.
Our next game is Movie Menu. I'm going to name 3 food or drinks that are consumed or used within a film. You will then name what film that menu came from. I'd say each menu has one item that is iconic and should point you toward the correct answer. Adam, do you want a film from 1975 or 1985?
85.
1985. Here's your movie menu, and anyone can yell out. Parole Cake,
Adventures in Babysitting.
Miller High Life,
Raising Arizona.
Pepsi.
Raising Arizona.
Incorrect. I heard you the first time.
Okay. You didn't answer me. You didn't answer me.
You're right. I should have said incorrect. Parole Cake, Miller High Life,
Back to the
Pepsi.
Future.
Back to the Future is correct. Adam gets a point. Laura, do you want a film from 1975 or 1985?
75.
1975. Here's your movie menu. Lager, Lobster, License Plate.
Jaws.
Jaws is correct. Laura gets a point. Brent, do you want a film from 1988 or 1985?
88.
88. Remember, anyone can yell us out. Shrimp, Zagnut Bar, Housefly.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is correct. Laura gets a point. Okay, Adam, you want a film from 1985 or 1992?
92.
92. Here's the movie menu. Eggs, bacon, grits.
My Cousin Vinny.
That's correct. I think it's a point. Okay, Laura, do you want a film from 1985 or 1998?
98.
1998. Here's your movie menu, or everybody's movie menu. I need to stop saying that. This is for everybody. Can I make that more clear? Sorry. 1998. Water, Gatorade, Frog Cupcakes.
Waterboy?
The Waterboy's correct. Now gets another point. All right, after movie menu, Adam has 9 points. Brent has 3. Laura has 4.
It's a wash, right? We can just cancel.
I know, we're not canceling it. But we are moving into Adam's favorite game.
This game is called Soundtrack Blues.
Soundtrack Blues. I'll be listing 3 songs that are either performed or a feature within a film, and you'll have to guess which film soundtrack the 3 songs come from. I've had some problems with the rules of this game, so I've now officially changed so you can shout out the answer whenever you know it. Here's a soundtrack from 1975. You guys ready? Over at Frankenstein Place, performed by the cast. Damn It, Janet, performed by the
Rocky
cast.
Horror Picture Show.
That's correct. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Here's a soundtrack from 1996. Perfect Day, performed by Lou Reed. Temptation, performed by New Order. Lust for Life, performed by Iggy Pop.
Trainspotting.
Correct. Adam gets another point. Adam is certainly running away with this. All right, you know what? We're going to adjust. We're not going to play Soundtrack Blues anymore. This one's falling away from me.
This game is called by any other name.
This game is called by any other name. For this game, I'll be detailing an entire plot to you, and you will have to guess which film I am describing. Sounds easy, right? Well, not quite. I will transpose the character's name with a different character that the actor has also portrayed. So if I was trying to describe Knives Out, I could say James Bond tries to rule out suspects like Captain America and Detective Crockett while solving the murder of Dr. Parnassus. This film is from 1996. Alan Quartermain and Donald Kaufman must team up to stop Christoph from setting off a nerve gas bomb.
The Rock.
Rock is correct. Brent, did you fall asleep over there?
No.
Here's a film from 1997. Clay Shaw and Bagger Vance are 2 agents who try to stop Wilson Fisk from destroying the planet.
Men in Black.
That's correct. Brent gets a point. Men in Black was that film. This film's from 2012. Daniel Plainview tries to keep his people and his country on the right track.
2012.
2012. Daniel Plainview tries to keep his people and his country on the right track. Daniel Plainview, of course, played by who? Who's Daniel Plainview? Who plays Daniel Plainview in There Will Be Blood? Is the movie that Daniel Plainview is from. The actor's name is no one. Have you seen?
Yes.
Daniel Day-Lewis, right? He plays Daniel Plainview.
I'm not allowed to say that name.
What movie? What other movies has he been in? Just
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yes.
My left foot.
No, incorrect.
Last
In
of the
2012.
Mohicans.
Last Mohicans is incorrect. 2012 tries to keep his people and his country on the right track.
Lincoln.
Lincoln's
Lincoln, I
correct.
know.
Brent gets it. I'll give the point to Brent.
Method actors, huh?
This film was from 1988. Wilma Flintstone commits unintended statutory rape on Walt Disney after a magic vending machine makes him appear 20 years
Big.
older. Adam gets the points. Big. You guys like that game? You hate that game?
Yeah, it's like
The game's all right. I think the problem is Adam.
This game is called Mergers and Acquisition.
This next game is called Mergers and Acquisitions. I'll be giving each of you separately the titles of 2 films. Your job is to combine the plots into one cohesive movie. I'll listen to all the pitches and pick the one that I want to see the most, so each person will get their own set of films. Brent's going to go first. Your 2 films that you have to merge together are Kramer versus Kramer and The Omen.
pretty on the nose, isn't it?
Okay, well, add some flair to it to really make your pitch better. This is where the whole game is yours. I might give you 10 fucking points based on your pitch.
All right, so Croman is a movie where 2 parents...
Spell that, please.
Kromen with a tilde maybe over the O.
K-O-Y. Is that what it's called when it's over?
I don't think that's
Yeah, tilde.
Quite
I know
right.
what it is. What you like when you use it. Never mind. Now
That's
I'm gonna
what
cut
the
that
symbol is. What do you mean it's not called? It doesn't matter what you put it on. It's the symbol itself is called a
yeah,
tilde.
you're probably
I think
right.
it's
Now I'm gonna cut this out
it's
because now
with a
I
D.
sound dumb.
So you're saying I'm pronouncing it wrong?
Yes.
Tilda? Like Swinton?
Swinton, yeah. Is she in this movie? Is she play the mother?
Now she is.
Okay, Tilda Swinton.
That's because
Croman.
we got to talk about Kevin.
That's okay. Your two films were Kramer vs. Kramer and Omen. You have a habit of like
Where's-
merging other movies into your two pitches.
So Croman with a tilde is about two satanic.
They like Santa. They praise
I
Santa.
feel like I'm changing. I kind of like that better.
But Santa.
Two huge Santana fans have a kid. Croman.
And then what? They gotta get divorced, or
no, basically we have two Satanists.
so they're not okay. So they're not Santa.
They're trying to be the most powerful Satanist in their brood, and they have a child, Damien.
Okay.
But now, oh no, we can't pay the water bill. You don't work enough. Who cleans the house? Divorce court. Someone has to get the child of Satan. Who's gonna get it? Gene Hackman? I want to call him back. Reprise that role, please.
Gene Hackman is in Kramer vs. Kramer.
Is he?
I don't think so.
Who's the dad? Who's the dad?
I believe it's
Dustin Hoffman.
Oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake. Anyways, Gene Hackman, busy? Question mark.
Alive? Question mark.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, he's
Is
alive.
Enemy
He's
of the
alive.
State a sequel to what is the other?
The Conversation.
Yes.
People. A lot of people like to throw that.
Is that just a theory though, or is that like is there any basis?
No, there's not. Just like it seems like the screenwriter had based that character off his character in the Conversation.
So untechnical.
I think maybe. Yeah. I don't have an answer for you. I don't
Spiritual
have an answer.
sequel.
A spiritual sequel.
Fan
Yeah.
fiction.
Yeah, fan fiction is
Yeah.
also a good way to say it.
Not in my book.
So that is your pitch. It's Gene Hackman and Tilda Swinton are getting divorced with a massive
Yeah.
age difference. But
Child.
I guess that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, not in this day at all.
Maybe why they split.
Okay,
Well, I mean, if they're Satanists, they're gonna have like baby's blood, youth.
constantly like in court.
We're gonna
they have
CG. We're gonna CG Hackman.
Who plays the judge?
Let's bring back Eddie the Munster guy still alive from Vinny?
From what?
From My Cousin Vinny.
The Munster guy.
Yeah, he played Herman Munster.
He played Herman Munster. He was the judge in. My
Oh
Cousin Vinny.
right. Of course, no.
He was in
I don't-
Pet Sematary.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, where
but
he gets his Achilles cut.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite scenes in a
Well, that's
movie.
not weird.
ever.
It's just in life. Just
All right, so-
Is he alive though or not?
I don't
No,
think
he's
so. I
dead.
don't think
He's
so.
dead?
He's
Yeah,
dead.
I'm
No.
sure he is. Yeah, he's old. Oh, too bad. Oh,
I got to recast.
Yeah.
speaking of the monsters, has anybody seen
No,
the
I've seen
trailer?
the
Rob
pictures. I
Zombie
haven't
one?
watched the trailer.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
I
afraid
haven't
to.
Yeah, I didn't.
I have
Just
warmed
check
up
it.
to his music more so recently than I
Rob
ever
Zombie.
have. Yes.
Interesting.
Are we talking like Rob by himself or White Zombie?
Rob Zombie, yes.
Okay.
Don't listen to the White Zombie
No,
shit
I love
because
White Zombie.
you're so afraid of being painted as some sort of bigot, correct?
White Zombie
Be
Power.
white. Yeah. Why does the zombie have to be white?
Power.
White Zombie Power. That's a different movie. If we've been playing the pitch, you might get that. Okay, so
Can we
Croman.
play that now?
Croman, starring Gene Hackman and Tilda Swinton as Satanists divorcing, and who gets to give the kid to Satan. I like the pitch. I personally, if I were you, would have stayed with the Santaninists. That was a much better
Right,
concept
yeah.
for me.
That's a
Okay,
comedy.
okay, Laura.
That's the
Are you
parody.
ready?
That's the. So I'm also
You're
I'm
also
writing the
doing-
movie and the parody of the movie.
That's extra points. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 5 points for that.
That's it.
Yep.
I thought we said 10. I thought 10 was on the table.
Yeah, 10 was on the table. You didn't quite hit that mark.
Knocked 5 off.
Laura, your two films are Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and The Blair Witch Project.
Those kind of are the same film.
Well, let me hear it then. Let me hear a plot. Let me hear a cast.
Who's the little Charlie boy?
So there's a boy in this.
There's a boy.
Yeah.
Boy or a man?
Still a boy.
A wee boy who is dreaming of chocolate and love, and he doesn't find the golden ticket like all the other kids. All the other kids get to go away to golden ticket camp.
Right.
He has to stay home and take care of his grandparents.
Right.
And instead he finds... No, he didn't find anything. That's why he's stuck there.
Who plays the kid?
Who plays the kid? I don't know any actors.
What were the movies?
Willy Wonka and Blair Witch Project.
Wonka and the Blair Witch. Now I'm not very good at this.
That's okay. If you give me a good enough cast, I'll still give you points. So there is a chocolate factory.
There's a chocolate factory. Charlie doesn't get to go there.
So it's just him. The whole movie is him not going to the chocolate factory.
That's just it,
Where's the Blair Witch coming to play?
Somewhere.
Maybe the Blair Witch is the grandmother or something.
Why are we running this with the grandpa that gets out of bed? He's the Blair Witch.
Are you taking over?
Grandpa.
You taking over the pitch here?
Why else would Grandpa Joe be able to get out of bed all of a sudden unless he was a witch?
Because he's a piece of shit.
Well, now he's a witch. He's Blair Witch.
I figured Charlie.
And maybe Mothman.
I figured Charlie Bucket.
You keep throwing other movies in there.
Charlie Bucket, Mike TV, and Veruca Salt are all traveling to go to a Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. They get lost in the woods. They don't have a map. They that night they are.
How did they end up together?
I don't know. They're friends.
No, they're not.
Unfortunately, I cannot let you steal other contestants' bitches.
But it's all right. You can have that one.
Laura, I'm going to give you 1 point.
Give me 1
bring you
point.
up to 5.
I still like Grandpa Joe being the witch. I don't necessarily discount. I just need to know the story before. How do they become friends before the factory?
They're friends from college.
So they're not the original kids. So they didn't go through the chocolate factory as a kid.
So this is no. Let's just this is post. So they've already done they've already done the Wonka factory thing in the past.
Later.
Yes.
Yeah.
So factory is defunct. Ivy's growing on the walls, and Veruca and Charlie are maybe married. Grandpa Joe's still alive, and they're like, "Why the fuck is this old guy still alive?" And it's because he's a fucking witch,
and he's still leeching off of people.
And they have to go to Charlie because the bubble room. That's where Grandpa Joe
became the witch.
No, absorbed more power. That's why he was so adamant about going to the bubble room. This is why he jumped out of bed.
Set everything up.
This is So this is now Veruca and.
So you're talking about a prequel and a sequel.
Well, I mean, Willy Wonka's the prequel.
No, so you're not going to show the grandpa setting all this up. We're just.
I mean, it's going to be flashbacks.
Okay.
In the same movie.
Either way, at the end of the movie, I want Mike TV standing in the corner while somebody finds him. You know, Charlie Bucket finds him because I wanted Blair Witch ending.
I don't.
All right, Laura got a point there. Adam, your 2 films are Wolf of Wall Street and Muppets Take Manhattan.
Do I not get points for that?
No.
No, you get no points.
Laura got a point for that. Points. No, you're not getting points here.
I should get the rest of her points.
I didn't get any.
You got 1.
Yeah, did you want to steal her points?
My
no,
1
that's not
point.
happening here. Adam, Wolf on Wall Street, Muppets Take Manhattan.
I mean, honestly, the best pitch for this would be just do Wolf of Wall Street with the Muppets.
Yeah, I agree.
Kermit is Jordan Belfort.
Right.
Fozzie could be what was Jonah Hill's character's name?
Oh,
Jonah Hill wasn't. It was Jonah Hill.
Yeah, it was Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill as Jonah Hill.
Yeah,
with big teeth.
Right. Yeah. And then what? Miss Piggy plays Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. I mean, seriously.
No.
No. Margot Robbie still plays Margot Robbie.
That's even better.
It ain't fucking Miss Piggy, I can tell you that.
You don't want to see that reveal shot with Miss Piggy?
Oh my God, you've ruined a lot of things for me right now.
I feel like I'd be opening
just
this
saying that
for
has
you.
ruined a lot.
You're
of
gonna
things
go home
me.
tonight and you're gonna think about this. Just like, fuck, I wonder if there's any Muppet porn.
And that would be the ham revealing shot.
I do like ham. Is it
shaved?
Yes.
Wait,
deli
shaved
thin.
ham.
Deli thin.
Okay, so I think we.
This is a whole different podcast.
I thought you were killing mics. I was like,
turning this
whose
shit off.
mic's getting cut?
we have a moral code here.
No, and I'm serious. The best pitch would just be Wolf of Wall Street, but it's the Muppets. I mean,
This
That's
is
not. It's not much of a pitch, though.
That's what I'm saying,
yes.
though. Your thing is too on the nose.
Right? Yeah. Maybe I have done. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I failed here.
I mean,
Give me
Muppets Take Manhattan is basically
Okay. What's the
Wolf of Wall Street.
What's the title?
I would say the Wolf of Sesame Street.
You always got to start at Muppets. Muppets do something. That's every Muppet
Muppets
movie.
do.
Muppets steal
crack.
money.
Muppets steal money.
Muppets steal money.
We've been doing that
Muppets
for
steal
years.
Muppets do barbiturates. Just tell me you wouldn't think Kermit doing that
Oh,
scene.
yeah.
Kermit doing that scene.
Film might be their day one.
I mean-
Midnight screening.
Oh my God! I mean, it would be amazing.
Okay, you know what? Brent has some good pitches there. I'm moving you up to 13 points. Adam and Brent are tied.
Ding, ding.
And you know what? Laura also gets 8 points. She's also tied with all of them. We're going down to our last
He
question.
just wanted to do the tiebreaker
Yeah,
game.
I love tiebreakers on this game. 5. Remember, whoever wins this wins the game and wins a VHS cassette copy of Lawrence of Arabia with
It's
their
almost
name
enough
on
to
it.
make me lose the game.
You're going to throw the game because you don't want to hold on to this VHS?
And the thing is, if anybody notices, it's part 2. So I hope you know
It's
the beginning of the
only
movie.
part 2?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. So, yeah, you're only getting the second half of Lawrence of Arabia. The good stuff. Everybody knows the second half is a
I'm
lot
just
better.
going to say penis
The
from
ending.
here on.
To win the second half of Lawrence Arabia on VHS.
In case you don't know the first half.
You never will.
Whoever yells it out first wins this game.
Out.
It's not out. Is there a movie called Out? Are we trying to say Out Cold?
They say whoever yells it out. Or it.
Okay, this film,
There you
this is
go.
a movie menu from 1998. Pay attention. Cream, vodka, Kahlua.
Big Lebowski.
Adam wins the game.
88?
Could
Yeah,
not
98.
say it.
I thought you said 88.
98, man, I said it several times.
Oh, don't
Cream,
throw
vodka, oh, fuck, here we go again.
Don't throw anything.
Goonies. Goonies. I want another one.
No, I can't just keep throwing it out.
Tiebreaker.
The tie has been broken. Adam is our winner. He wins a copy of the second half of Lawrence of Arabia on VHS for choosing or for guessing Big Lebowski.
It's still a 3.5 hour movie.
Any final thoughts, anybody? This one was rough.
Got a lot of final thoughts.
Yeah, all right. Well, that'll be all the After Hours podcast. That's all for Filmwar. We have a new champion. All hail Adam. Follow us on Twitter and Snapchat at the
We
Filmwar,
will
on
not be
Instagram at
hailing.
Filmwar Pod, and on our subreddit at r/Filmwar. If you have a new game idea, we'd love to hear it. Send it our way.
Brent won.
We'll see you next week. Until then, nothing to say. All right. Until then,
Asterisk.
asterisk.
This is going to be the only episode with an asterisk.
Godspeed.
Film War.
1,000-yard stare production.